Nothing. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the third out. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Abreu steps on the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing, and a ball popped up. Altuve moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Verlander checks over to first, and he's back. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. Verlander moved to first. De La Cruz back in standing. The 2-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jacob Stallings next to hit for the Marlins, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Stallings can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that is that. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jose Abreu. Luzardo back to work. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive.
Ripped on the ground a second. The feed for one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But a run does come in to score. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve now at the plate. In the air to left center. Chisholm. He ranges to his right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. No one left. We're through 5. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. There's a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Abreu. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And up next,
Jorge Soler.
For Miami, Jorge Soler. The new pitcher in the game, Phil Maton. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. Bell, 30 years old now, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And that one hit to first. Abreu takes it himself, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half. Back at Target Field, here's Alex Bregman. Luzardo back to work. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And they get Bregman for the out. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 down, and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Wendell puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And now 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Berger in the box again, takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one is upstairs.
2-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. And 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Robertson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jose Abreu digs in now. 1 for 2.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here comes a pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it to first. That takes care of Abreu. They say it went. Robertson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Martin Maldonado will hit next. And fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ball 1, no strikes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.